Um, Albert Einstein said, "Peace is merely not the absence of war, but the presence of justice." Every day, millions of girls around the world are experiencing violence and discrimination. How? 62 million girls today in the world are not in school. Many of them are not having basic rights. And most of them are facing harmful cultural practices. And why? Because simply they are girls. I am a Samburu. I come from Samburu County, one of the beautiful counties in northern Kenya. We are beautiful people with a very beautiful culture. But some of our culture is not as beautiful because we have harmful cultural practices that are affecting the girl child. And that is what we are advocating at the Samburu Girls Foundation. We are saying no to female genital mutilation. Where 100% is the percentage still in my community. We are saying no to child marriages, where 9, 10, 11-year-olds are getting married, their childhood shattered, and bearing the burden of children at a very tender age in the name of culture. We have harmful cultural practices called beading, where young girls carry heavy beads bought by men in exchange for sex. And these girls are not allowed to get pregnant, miraculously, God knows how. And you're having unprotected sex. And when you get pregnant, these kids are not wanted. So you either undergo the crude abortion or you wait to give birth and the baby is killed. These are the kind of girls we rescue at Samburu Girls Foundation because they deserve justice. I stand here today. I'm lucky that I went to school in a community that does not believe in girls' education. And why? Because of a woman, my own mother, who was taken out of second year of high school at 16 years and got married to my father as a third wife. She was just yet another statistic. 35% of married women in this world were married before the age of 18. She fought for me. She was there for me. When the community was saying this girl has grown, she needs to be married, she said no, she needs to be in school. Because her dream was shattered and she wanted to see her dream fulfilled in us, the daughters. And I decided that I'm going to do something about it. I am going to give back to my community. I am going to start the Samburu Girls Foundation to fight for the other girls like me who did not have a chance to go to school or who are being affected by the harmful cultural practices. I have a colleague, 13 years old. She was removed out of primary school, got married as a second wife. And she promised herself that her children will go to school. And sure enough, she got her children. And when they were old enough to go to school, she enrolled all of them. A neighbor comes by and visits. And she's like, "Where are your children?" And they're in school. "Why? Even the girls?" "Yes." "Why?" "Oh, you know what? I really wanted to be in school. I couldn't be, but I want my children to be in school." And the next day, the neighbor comes back with her own little girl and say, "You know what? I have so many children. I think I can give you one girl you can send around for chores to help you." And this lady just took in this girl, and the next day enrolled her in school. The next time the lady visits again, just to visit her daughter and see how she's doing, my colleague tells her, no, the girl is in school. And it's like, why did you take my daughter to school? I gave you so that you can use her to help you around. And she said, it's okay, I'll take care of it. So this girl went to school, and her children were also in school. And today, as I speak in front of you, my colleague ensured she did not get a chance to go to school, but her children today, actually, I know the daughter, she's had a master's degree and in a prestigious job. And the little girl that she rescued then to take to school is now a nurse, working back in the village, giving back to the village, and guess what? She is the source of livelihood for the whole family. Her family that did not give her a chance to go to school and gave her away for child labor. That is the kind of ripple effect that Samburu Girls Foundation wants to create. We want to change our community through educating girls. As Nelson Mandela said, the greatest tool to change the world is education. We are saying yes to education. And in the peace process, I would urge that we engage both men and women at the discussion table. You know why? Both genders bear the brunt of conflict. When men are out fighting, the women are taking care of the family. When the men are out fighting and they get injured, it's the women who will take care of them. And when the men go fight and die in war, the women are left with the burden of the families. Women have a role in the peace process. And for me, I want to conclude by saying that women are our emotional banks. They bear the pain, the burden of our families. And we need to tap the same bank and invest in our communities for better leadership. And as Mahatma Gandhi said, there's no path to peace. Peace is the path. I want to challenge everyone in this room to strive to be a peace champion in wherever and whatever you do. Thank you very much.